Hi guys, welcome back to another YouTube video. Today I wanted to sit down and recreate this makeup look I seen on Instagram. I was instantly blown away at how gorgeous the eyeshadow was. I feel like this makeup is like a mesh of Aussie Girl Glam and Colourful Glam mixed together, and I'm so obsessed with how it turned out. So if you want to learn exactly how I recreated this look, then keep on watching. For primer today, I'm going to go in with the iconic Underglow primer. This is just going to give us the ultimate flawless base ready for any foundation. It almost blurs your skin. We're going to be going in with the Easy Blur, and this is in shade Latte for reference. I feel like it's a really good kind of mid-tone light medium tan shade. I feel like when it does come to foundation, I literally just stick to what I know. I feel like I've put so many of my friends onto this foundation because it seriously is so good for like any skin type. And then I'm going to go ahead and add the Too Faced concealer onto my eyelids just to prep our eyes for eyeshadow. I always get asked what I use for my eyeshadow base, and it's honestly just this concealer, and it has been this concealer for at least like 5 years, and this shade is light beige and it just blends so perfectly into my foundation. For a cream bronzer today, I'm going to switch it up a little bit and I'm going to try the viral LYS. I've never actually tried this, so I'm excited to give it a go. I'm just going to apply a little bit on my nose. For reference, this is in shade No Limits Harmony, and it seems to be a really nice warm bronzy shade, to be honest. Wow. I'm pretty sure you can get this in Sephora UK now, so you used to only be able to get it in America, but they've brought the cream contour sticks, or they've just brought the whole brand in general. To blend this out, I am using the Morphe M204 brush, which is honestly so good. It's one of their new brushes, I'm pretty sure, and they just blend everything out like a dream. I do get asked quite a lot how I contour my nose, so I literally just apply the bronzer almost like all over and also into the start of my eyebrow. Go ahead and clean it up later with concealer, which I will show you. First impressions of that bronzer, I'm honestly loving it. I feel like it's such a nice shade and it blended so effortlessly. Next, we're going to conceal, and I actually have 3 concealers today. I'm first going to go in with the e.l.f. Camo Concealer, their hydrating version, and I'm just going to apply this very lightly under my eyes. And this is basically just going to brighten any areas and also add a really nice amount of coverage. This is light peach, and it's such a gorgeous shade of concealer if you want to just add coverage, brighten, but not go too bright. To blend this all out, I'm going to go in with the fluffy side from my Tanya J 2.2 brush. I feel like I've spoken about these brushes quite a lot, and honestly, they changed my makeup game hands down. Tanya J does so many good products. Her bronzer and her brushes are definitely my favourite. You can just see how effortlessly that brush blends this concealer in. When I said we use the concealer to blend out the nose contour and to clean it up, this is what I mean. I just literally use any of the remaining product just down the middle of my nose, obviously just blending it up the sides as well. I'm then going to go in with the Morphe Wake Me Up concealer. I'm going to switch to the other side of my Tanya J 2.2 brush, and it's more dense so I can concentrate the brightness higher under my eye. With a really light hand, I'm just going to gently blend that out. And we're not taking it too far down to the cheek area. We're just keeping it under the eye and up towards the temple to lift. And the final step for a bright under eye is the Natasha Denona brightener. I'm not even joking when I say you need the tiniest amount of this. It's so brightening and full coverage. And this is in shade B1, so if you like a really bright under eye, this is honestly so good. I'm just going to lightly pat this directly in my kind of tear duct area, and I'm going to really lightly blend this out with the A14 brush from Morphe. A lot of people do try to stay away from a lot of concealer under the eyes, but if you do light layers and you blend it out properly, you will avoid creasing. You just have to apply the product in the correct way. For blush, I'm going to go in with Rhode Sleepy Girl first, and this is just going to help transition the bronzer to the concealer. I'm just using the same brush we applied our cream bronzer with to blend this out. And as you can see, it's such a subtle hint of pink, but it truly is the perfect transition blush for this look. I'm then going to take Huda Beauty Ube Cream. I'm just going to apply this to the high points of our cheeks. I'm blending this out with my Tanya 2.4 brush. Just want to really concentrate this just towards our temple. Lilac blush is just going to really help to make sure the eyes and the blush are all really cohesive. As always, I'm going to go in and use my Huda Beauty Easy Bake in shade Cupcake, and I'm just going to set down my entire base. For powder bronzer today, I'm going to go in with my YSL powder bronzer, taking this on the Refer number 5 brush. I really do love this bronzer. I feel like it gives the most gorgeous, really natural tan colour. I'm still looking for a really good powder bronzer that ticks all my boxes. Like, if you have any recommendations of something that is just going to give me the ultimate kind of warmth, the matte buttery kind of texture, and kind of blurs your skin at the same time, let me know if you have any recommendations. But I really do love this. This is my current favourite. I just apply it all around the perimeter of my face and lightly over my nose. Taking my LYS blush, I'm going in with my A22 brush from Morphe, and I'm just going to lay down baby pink blush before we add a little bit more of a lighter pink blush to give us that really nice baby doll cheek. And this is actually like a duo that folds down, so I think that's so perfect for traveling. It's really lightly going on top of that LYS blush with my Too Faced Candy Clouds. I'm really focusing this blush up towards our temples so it blends really nicely in with our eyeshadow. For this look, and for a lot of my colourful eyeshadow looks, I have been using the P. Louise Creative Comeback palette. My A11 brush from Morphe, I'm going to buff in a really nice lilac shade, and I'm just going to focus this on the outer corner, gently buff it into the crease. And this is going to be one of the main shades of the eyeshadow look. Just going to really make sure that we've blended that into the temple as well. And then taking the Morphe A20 brush, and I'm going to really lightly buff a lighter lilac shade just on my brow bone. So you love a brighter kind of colourful brow bone at the moment. I feel like it just makes the look come to life. I'm then going to go ahead and apply the Natasha Denona Brightening Concealer. And this is just going to create a really nice soft cut crease. And over top of that concealer, I'm just going to pack on a really nice light baby pink shade. And as you can see, them two colours just blend so beautifully together. I'm then taking my Morphe A18 brush, and I'm just stamping a really deep plum shade along my lash line. And I'm mostly concentrating this on the outer half of my lash line, and I'm also bringing the same shade just down onto my waterline. I actually can't get over the difference that one shade on the lash line makes. Like, I'm obsessed. I'm just applying the same shade to the other side. If you guys can hear that rain, I am so sorry, but I feel like we're just going to have to power through. It literally sounds like there's a storm outside. With my Tanya number 7 brush, I'm going to just really lightly diffuse that under eye. In the inspo image is a little bit of sparkle in the inner corner, so I'm going to take the Marc Jacobs Delulu liner. These liners are seriously so good. Like, I'm obsessed with every single shade I have. For mascara, I'm going to go in with the ABH Lash Sculpt. I'm also going in with a little tiny coat of mascara on my bottom lashes. I went in with my Eyelure Half Lash in style 5. I feel like they just give the most fluttery, fairy-like style to your lashes, and I'm obsessed. With my Tanya number 12 brush, I'm going to really lightly just feather some of my Too Faced Candy Clouds blush over my cheeks just to intensify that blush slightly. To complete this look, all we need now is lips. I'll go in with Makeup Forever Wherever Walnut first. Just to define the lips slightly more, I'm going to go in with Limitless Brown from Makeup Forever as well. Going lightly in the centre with my Natasha Denona Concealer and my Kylie Cosmetics lip brush. This lip brush has changed the game for me. I'm obsessed with how it blends concealer into the centre of your lips. I was contemplating adding gloss, but I truly feel like this lip combo is just perfect the way it is. There we have the completed makeup look. I'm obsessed with the eyes, the lips, the cheeks. Everything just looks so good together, and it's all credit to this artist here. So make sure you all go check out her socials. She is insane. Colourful makeup sometimes is really intimidating if you aren't used to like a lot of eyeshadow, but I feel like if you want to learn something different with your makeup, this video is great just to sit down and play with some colours, see what you like, improve your skill. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll hopefully see you in the next one.